I got the moves. I got the moves. I'm making moves. You gotta move. You gotta make the city move. Like, whoa. I make the city move. I got the move.
Over the last few days, the Los Angeles Lakers have been signing heaps of leftover free agents to build depth to their team, as waiting for Kawhi's decision cost them heavily. They made a lot of good moves, and one of the players they grabbed up was Demarcus Cousins. Now that he signed in LA, a lot of people are calling the group of Anthony Davis, LeBron James and Boogie a big three. But I personally don't believe Demarcus Cousins is all that good, and I'll be going over why in today's video. If you're new here and enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe for more NBA content. But with that being said, let's talk about Demarcus Cousins. Demarcus Cousins had an interesting season with the Golden State Warriors. In 25 minutes per game, he posted averages of 16 points and 8 rebounds and shot 48% from the field. After coming off a terrible Achilles injury, not much was expected from Cousins. Not many knew what to expect either, except the fact that he would probably be slower than he already was. Would he fit in the Warriors' fast ball movement system? There were a lot of questions around his fit in Golden State and what the future held for him. Cousins this past season proved that he was actually still a decent player and can be a valuable player to a championship contender, but as I mentioned earlier, I don't think he can be a core guy, like many in the media are proclaiming. He doesn't make the Lakers a big three, he doesn't make them much better even. Why? Well, Cousins has one big issue that needs to be talked about. The big problem with Demarcus Cousins right now is his consistency, or lack thereof. One thing that I've noticed in Cousins is that he's never been the same each game, and that can be a problem. For example, the 2019 NBA Finals. In Game 2, the Warriors won, and a good portion of that dub belonged to Cousins. Demarcus put up an efficient 11 points and 10 rebounds, as well as 6 assists, which is a great all-around performance from him. But then in Game 3, he shot 1 for 7 from the field, only scored 4 points and had 3 turnovers. In Game 4, he wasn't any better, as in just 15 minutes of play, he scored 6 points but had 4 turnovers, all of them in the first quarter. These turnovers allowed Toronto to get the momentum to start the game, and the Warriors never stood a chance. Again, that is a big issue that he put on display in the biggest moment of his career, and it in turn led to him having to sign only a $3 million contract with the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm sure there are plenty of other examples out there too, but I really wanted to emphasize his performance in the finals, as they were much more noticeable there. There's a reason why no teams had interest in him. When you sign a player of his caliber, you want to be able to expect similar results night in and night out. But with Demarcus Cousins, you just can't. He's too inconsistent to become a stable starting player, which is why I'm not totally convinced about this Lakers big three thing. Cousins is just too unreliable, and that's unfortunately the hard truth about him. But what do you guys think about this? Do you agree or disagree with what I said? Let me know in the comments below and why. I know he's had injuries and he's still partially recovering from them, but still, you can't go from one game getting an efficient double-double to shooting 1 for 7 with 4 turnovers. That's just unacceptable. But if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop it a like and subscribe. But with that being said, I am out. Peace.
Big Jeezy got it locked, boy.